Hey everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Simon the Cat Show. I'm JJ Yosh, and this is Simon, also known as Backpacking Kitty. One of the questions that we got asked in the comments is, why are black cats considered bad luck? So we're going to answer that question for you in this episode. Now, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe below. And as always, comment, share, and tag this video. All right, Simon. Let's tell everybody, are black cats bad luck? Well, I can tell you personally that ever since I've gotten Simon, he's been a really good luck charm. My life is transformed in a really great way, and Simon brings joy and happiness to a lot of people. So, are black cats really bad luck? Well, I don't really think so, but a lot of people do, and that's why a lot of the humane societies and animal shelters are full of black cats that get passed over all the time, because since a lot of people consider black cats bad luck, they don't want to adopt them. And well, that's just sad, because I can tell you firsthand that Simon is the best luck charm you'll ever get. And another question we get is, what kind of cat is Simon? Simon is a Bombay cat. Now, there are a lot of different kinds of black cats, so not every black cat is the same. But the cool thing about Simon is he's a black cat with yellow eyes. And most black cats have green eyes. So that's really cool, isn't it? So where does this myth start, where black cats are superstitious and bad luck and bad omens? Well, it can go all the way back to the time when the saber cats were on the earth and when humans had to fend off saber-tooth attacks. I mean, today we don't really have to worry too much about lions and tigers and mountain lions coming and attacking us, but it is a real threat. I mean, when I'm outside running, sometimes I do have to think about, would I see a mountain lion on the trail? And a couple years back, I actually did see a mountain lion. But the only mountain lion I see these days is my mountain lion in my house, Simon. So this myth can go all the way back to the Stone Ages and even to the Middle Ages. But there was this one story that I'm going to tell you guys right now. So legend has it that a man and his son were walking in the woods when they stumbled across a black cat in the road. And this black cat scared them. So the man and his son started throwing stones at this cat. Can you believe they would do such a thing, Simon? They threw stones at the cat. I would never let that happen to you. So this black cat ran into this woman's house nearby that the townfolk believed was a witch's house. Well, the next day, the son and the father were in the village, and they saw this old woman limping and bruised and battered, like she had been hit by stones. So it was believed, legend has it, that this woman, legend has it that this woman was actually in the disguise of a black cat. Can you believe that? So ever since then, witchcraft and black cats have been kind of synonymous for each other, especially during the Salem witch trials, when many of the common folk believed that the black cats would actually help the witches in their potions and spells. And so when the witch trials were going on, not only did they persecute the witches, the women that they believe were witches, but they also persecuted the black cats. I know, that's just awful. So ever since then, are you angry at me? Ever since then, black cats have been considered bad luck. And on all the Halloweens, you always see costumes with witches and their black cats. So not a really good rap for Simon here, because he's immediately considered bad luck just because of the way he looks. And he's such a cute cat. Would you consider this cat bad luck? Simon, would you? You wouldn't consider yourself. Another thing is believed that many people were afraid of black cats because of the same way they were afraid of ravens and crows, just because of a cat's black fur, which is not a good way to not like a cat because of the color of his fur. Huh. You can't be misrepresented like that. Not all people believe that black cats were bad luck. In the ancient Egyptian times, the ancient Egyptians believed that black cats were actually divine and godly, almost like some sort of gods. And that's why when many of the pharaohs, when they died, they would be buried along with their cats, and maybe even some black cats. Oh. And the Irish also view black cats as good luck. When a black cat is on your porch, it's considered a good omen. So that's really good, isn't it? Another thing I'm going to tell you about Simon, black cats, especially Simon's breed, Bombay cats, are very affectionate cats. They're extremely vocal. They love your attention. So definitely the opposite of what you would consider a bad luck kitty. And Simon is anything from a bad luck kitty. He is a good luck kitty. Good luck kitty. Huh. Aren't you? For sailors sailing on the seas, having a cat on board signified good sailing and safe winds, which is always important when you're navigating rough waters. Cats are some of the most loving creatures on the planet. And sure, they might bring a mouse home or a bird home, or might even scratch or bite you. And if a black cat ever crosses your path, they're probably saying hello. Well, guys, this has been another exciting episode of the Simon the Cat Show. As always, send your comments below with any other questions you'd like us to answer. And in the meantime, I'm going to take this good luck charm and feed him. You ready to eat? All right. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Like that. There you go. Wave. Wave. Simon's waving. Simon's waving. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. See, this is a good luck cat. Good luck cat. Bad luck.